Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here coming to you today with Talk About It Tuesday. And I would be remiss if I did not say this. Happy birthday, Miss Peanut. Now, let's get into Talk About It Tuesday. I showed you guys this book and it says Big Ideas. I have a lot of topics written down. I have over 20 topics already written down. And so one topic that was requested for me to do or talk about is social media bullying. Sorry. So, and I was trying to think, okay, social media bullying, I was weighing the pros and the cons, how social media bullying is kind of different than schoolyard bullying, if that makes sense. And I know there's been a lot of students or kids going through social media bullying to the point where they've been committing suicide, harming themselves, things of that nature. I know a lot of kids have been having some stuff like with Snapchat, and I think there's something else where you can record like small videos or something, and it's only seen for however long, and then it's erased. But you also have, of course, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I guess YouTube is social media, kind of, sort of. I don't know. Anyway, so let's talk about it. Let's chat about it. So what do you guys think about the whole social media bullying and how it's so prevalent in these days and times? When I thought about like the schoolyard bullying, it's kind of in your face and, it hurts your feelings right there. Social media bullying is more indirect, if that makes sense. Sometimes, the person may not say your name, or they'll say something that's definitely directed towards you, but, they still kind of make it to a point where it's not directed towards you, if that makes sense. So how does Boss Lady deal with it? Me, I'm getting to a point now where I hate to say the word because I don't like calling myself this, but I'm getting too old. I'm old. I don't have time for that. I'm old school. And I'm like, you know what? Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not dealing with that stuff. I'm not a child. Number one, I'm not a child. So, if people want to be, funny acting, ugly acting, negative, they can go, as my girl, my big sister, Miss Fruganisa always says, send them to the block party. So she know me, I'm quick to, gotta go. So that's kind of how I deal with it. I may give a person a chance. I may even, have a word or two. But other than that, it's like, you know what? Life is short. It's time to move on. And then I have on my shirt, it's too much. But I wore it in this video because some of the stuff that's going on social media is definitely too much. I mean, it's ridiculous. And it's not even just social media. I mean, even just like regular text messages. It's like, really? Are you serious? If someone texts you and they're ticked off, of course, and you don't respond, and they'll continuously text you because they want you to respond. So they'll keep saying things to, kind of, tick you off. It's too much. Don't nobody got time for that. So, I'm to a point now where it's like, I know how I can handle it. And at this time, I am teaching my daughter the ins and the outs, especially because she is just now getting to an age where, okay, she may encounter some of that, not too much because, she's not of age, but, just so she's prepared and knows how to combat, social media type bullying. She's already dealt with, schoolyard bullying, and we're not going for that. So I have, I already have my tools because, I'm a mother who prepares. So I already have my tools of the things of what we need to do, what we need to talk about, how we need to combat things and be able to move forward. The point now where, social media bullying, it's not something that's going to affect me, directly or indirectly because, we all have our own walks of life. I don't want negativity in my realm of things. But I will say, these last couple of weeks with the whole football situation, oh my gosh. And I think it's so hilarious. I think it's so funny. My goodness. even with family, like family has just lost it, and it's not even like like a phone call or like face to face. It's like indirectly because it's text messaging or post on your social media, like you're supposed to this, and if you don't do this, then I got a problem with you. For real. It's too much. Seriously, it's too much. Um, and so, but it was a good learning curve for my daughter because she's getting ready to be 11, or she is 11 as of this video. And we always talk about like kids at school. How come you don't like this? You should like this because I like that. And it's like, no. I like what I like because I have my own brain. I'm not, a follower. I'm a leader. So if I'm a leader, I'm going to like what I want to like, and you can't tell me what to like. So she was like, Mom, this is supposed to be a family member, and they're saying all these things. Yes, they are. And Mommy's not going for it. It's just what it is, So at the end of the day, as far as social media bullying is concerned, if you choose to continue with social media, I would just say keep your circle small. Keep it small, keep it light. Set your ground rules of what you will, tolerate on your platform. If you have a YouTube channel, if you have an Instagram page, if you have a Facebook page, just set your ground rules of what you will and will not tolerate on your platform. Now, what someone does on your platform, let them be. But on your platform, in your circle, in your house, you set the ground rules. And, and if a person doesn't like it, well, just as well as they came in the door, they can go out the door. So that's how Boss Lady deals with it. It's not something that's going to make or break. It's just, it is what it is. But it's coming to a time where people need to grow up. But I think with who the commander-in-chief is of these days, who's in charge, they haven't taken that phone away, so that Twitter account is just going ballistic. He set the tone. So now it's like, well, if the commander-in-chief can do all of this extra nonsense, why can't the little people do the same thing? So that's the problem, because, if the head is messed up, the rest of the body gonna fall to the wayside. And I'm sorry, he don't lead me. So he can lead y'all, and y'all can do what you want with the whole social media and all that stuff. But as for me and my house, he don't lead us, okay? So that's how I feel about social media. I hope that answered your question, Miss Girl. And if it didn't, comment below and let me know, and I can, type it out for you. So that's how Boss Lady deals with it. We're going to move forward. Positive light, 2018 is our year in the boss land. And yeah, we're going to be blessed. So y'all have a great day, and I'll see everybody in a new video. Bye-bye.